Hello, everyone, and as always, welcome back to Strategy Gaming Dojo, where we find, learn, and play one more turn of the great strategy games. And today it's back into our PBEM challenge. It is now September 13th, 1942. We're just cruising right through 1942. And now, as the Allies, we're on the offensive a bit. Not everywhere on the map, but we have now started to at least fight back. We've been very much on the defensive, as you will be as the Allied player, but we've now landed in Rangoon. We want to follow that up. We will also be landing in Java this turn. It may be a little premature for that, but let's just go for it. It's supposed to be fun, right? Let's go for it. I think it's the right thing to do. We'll get out there and look at it here in just a minute. Turn report first. U.S. has 10 more landing ships. Excellent. Now, one thing to keep in mind about landing ships. If you go take a port, you don't have to use your landing ships, right? You can just go with your transports from port to port, which is good because your transports don't dissolve. When you use a landing ship, it goes away. It goes away, okay? So just something to keep in mind there. Convoy attack versus Japan. So this was us. The Grayling was out there, did nothing. Convoy attack versus the UK. The RO-67 submarine squadron attacked in the South Pacific. One merch marine down. Another merch marine down. Okay, then these are all RO-67. So we'll go take a look at that in the combat log. Last turn, partisan activity. In China, of course. Excellent. You guys get the idea behind partisan activity at this point, I would suspect. We've got the Grayling sitting out here, and that was that notification. Now, they've only got 4 escorts running out here. Who knows exactly how much supply they're trying to put through here, but 4 escorts seems to be protecting it. We got no merch marines, or maybe hell, we probably hit the merch marines like 20 times, but our torpedoes didn't explode. Now, supposedly we have better torpedoes now. Before you write me hate mail, I know that the torpedoes are better now, but we're still not doing great. Naval airstrike. So he did see our transports out here. He tried to naval strike them. Luckily, they did not find the enemy. The enemy being us. Who's the enemy? You're the enemy. Are you your own worst enemy? I don't know. Naval strike failed to find the enemy again. Well, thank goodness. We kind of needed that to happen. So good. It's now happened. Current turn. We've got partisans. Okay. Yep, we do. Out in China. Let's hope that they're cutting down on his supply. Convoy attack. RO-67 submarine squadron took 1 damage. He did sink 1 merch marine. Nothing happened at this attack. This attack, you have sunk my submarine squadron. He's down. Now, not mine, his. We did it. Our escort sunk another sub squadron. I think that's 3 or 4 now at this point. I don't know. The game doesn't keep track of them. It says ships sunk, and they don't, count the submarines. I wish they would. But he did take a merch marine along with him down into Davy Jones' locker. Deploy it. Let's get it out there. Okay, UK. What do you got? What do you got for me, UK? Nothing, but next turn they get several things. They get Destroyer Flotilla, West African Division, and a new landing ship, or times 10 at least. US has anti-air defense at the ready. At the ready. And where do we want to put that? I seem to remember I wanted to put it down in New Zealand. Let's actually take the units off. Well, not seeing where we've got one here. Let's take the units off again. I thought we had one down in New Zealand. I'm not seeing it though. Is there someplace else we'd rather have it? Let's take the units off again and see where we do have some. We've got some in Townsville and Cairns. That's good. We've got some in Darwin. Okay, well, that's excellent. I guess we could maybe put some in Rangoon now that we control Rangoon. Sure. Why not? Let's do that. He may bring in some air assets here, and we can give him a little shocker with the anti-air. China, nothing. Australia, not until next turn. They'll actually get some landing ships. That's when you're being bold and you order landing ships for the Australians. The Canadians sitting around drinking maple syrup. Red Guards Army. They can go up to Kami Land up here. Um, yeah, they can come up right up here by Land Chow. Let's put the units back on and figure out where the hell our units are first. Right there. Oh, wow. Look at that strength on that bad boy, would you? I like it. Um, okay. India, not next turn, but the turn after. They'll get one, and then they'll get one a couple turns after that. The Kiwis get one in a few. I say a few. It's more than it's more than a couple. We'll call that a few. All right, what do we got going on out here? First of all, let's go to India. That's where a lot of the action's starting to happen. I see no reason to keep this unit back here. Let's rail him around actually back over here. Lido is actually a victory location. If we turn on our victory locations, that is a place we would like to take back. We don't often look at the war panel. We haven't really started talking about victory points yet. UK up to 144. This is what they need for a major and a minor victory. US up to 95. Hey, looking pretty good, US. You're looking good, US. China. Okay, well, we'll come back to all that. The point is that Lido is a victory location. So why don't we just pressure up that way? This unit's really not doing a whole lot. He's a 10 of 10, but sitting back here at Lucknow. Okay. Hey, you having fun? I guess. Um, this unit is a 10 of 10. We can start combining back some of these units, and I think that's what I'm going to do. Like with this one, there's no reason to cover both of these places really. And so let's combine them. There we go. And now we've got a 20 of 20, an infantry corps small. That's fun. This guy's an infantry corps large. He's a 30 of 30. These two units, now he's dug in. Why don't we combine? Well, he's doubly dug in too, gosh darn it. Okay, so we'll bring this one from way back there. We'll put those together. So now we've got another, infantry corps small. Then we've got this 10 and 10. All right, we've got that 10 and 10. We've got that 10. I was thinking, I guess I should pay closer attention. Have all of these gone up? 1942 anti-tank, 42 assault, 42 assault. Wow, got more 42 assaults than I thought. He had just moved up. What are you? 42 assault? Okay. Let's move him up there. They can. Did that not work? Oh, did I just switch places with these two? That's not what I really wanted to do, but that's fine. Okay, they can combine. We're going to start coming around the corner with a much stronger force. He's 42 assault and he's 42 assault. They can be buddies. All right, and we'll just actually move him right back there. And now we've got a lot stronger forces moving this way. Now we've got this unit in Chittagong, 2nd Division, standing tall. Come on, guys. They're going to try to hold on to Chittagong if they can, and we're going to attack right in here next time, my friends. Um, and hopefully get some joy there. We'll also be coming around the corner with these guys. I guess we could move him right down here. Why can't we? Or he could move out there, but why don't we go here and here? Let's really start putting some pressure on him here. Um, that all looks good to me. We're going to get more Indian units. We may as well. All right, this unit, let's get him all the way up in here. The reason I'm going to do that is, if you look, that's in the jungle. It's 1 point times 1.3 defense up in the jungle. Excuse me. And then we'll, hold on, back that thing up. Let's put you, my friend, on a transport. Now, this is what I was talking about. You can go transport to port, right? So let's put him here and select him. He can disembark. Can he still move? No, he can't move after that. Too bad. I'm going to move him right up here or over here potentially. Um, can I get them to, yeah, no, he's got no movement points left. That's fine. Let's get this guy down here ready to go next time. Let's get you back up in Jaffna. We could even bring this over from Mangalore to Madras next time. I'm much more worried about them potentially landing in Madras than Mangalore. He hasn't been nearly aggressive enough for me to worry about Uh, Mangalore. All right, we're gonna bring all of these assets over here. This is going to be interesting because I think he's going to try to come up here and interdict, and we've got everything there. Everything. Well, maybe not everything, but we got a lot of stuff there. We're going to bring these. Oh, that's right. That's right. We're going to bring these guys in to port. Forgot we even had these guys. We got a lot coming in here. He's going to disembark and get spat out right there. That's excellent. I wonder if I can combine him into that and if it would still be an elite unit. Actually, a question. Oh, we've got one more over here. The Glasgow is just sitting here. I mean, we could put the Glasgow in here, I guess, or we can back these two out in a minute. Let's look at exactly what we've got. We've got destroyer, light cruiser, destroyer, destroyer, destroyer. We've got 5 destroyers in here, or squadrons, I should say. So about 25 of them. Light cruiser, 2 heavy cruisers, 4 battleships, and 4 carriers. I mean, that's a pretty damn decent force. And when we back this out, we'll have another battleship and another cruiser. So, okay. I mean, I'm basically saying, come and get us. I don't know. We're gonna let it fly. We've got troops down in Rangoon now, in Chittagong. We're coming around the corner. I like it. Did I just get way too excited about all that? Probably. Probably. This unit needs to move up. That's fine. We'll keep them there until the Brits get another one. Now let's go to Australia. Sitting there in Perth, I like it. We've got a transport. The USA 20, or I'm sorry, 37th Division is sitting over here. Um, he can't get quite where I want him to on one turn. So we're probably going to park him. Oh, I don't know. Let's say here, and then he should be able to get around here next turn. He's kind of out here in the middle of nowhere. I like that. What else? What do we have here? Oh, this is a cruiser squadron. All right, excellent. We'll put. Well, you know what though? Let's see then. We have no transports left. That's what I was kind of afraid of. None of these guys can get on transports yet. Okay, let's, because we've just got them all full. Let's put that cruiser, light cruiser, whatever the heck it is. Let's put that there. Now, what we want is one dang division. Really, I want more than that, but we're going to start with one division to go take Surabaya. Surabaya! All right. Um, yeah, there he goes. Now you got to reselect it and hit. Oh, wait a minute. Back that thing up. Why didn't that work? Hold on. All right, let's get off of all of this. Let's go to the Nevada, the Salt Lake City, and one of these divisions. I guess it doesn't really, I mean, they're all kind of the same. His effectiveness is 95, though. I like that. Okay, let's bring them all over to Surabaya and see what happens. Okay, excellent. Now then, can he not, why can't he disembark there? Let's choose you. D. Yeah, he can. I was like, what the hell? What's going on? So what you do, you bring them over. They've got to have 2 operation points when you start, because the second operation point is going to be to right click and put that division right there. Excellent. So now we control that port, right? We should be able to go right into the port. He can't. Now why can't? Oh yeah, he can. All right. So I can get him over there. What's the problem, buddy? All right. So now he's in, but he can't disembark. Okay, because he doesn't have any movement points left to do that. So then let's get these guys over here. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Some of these things I'm doing for the first time. All right. I don't think I quite understand why they can't disembark. I guess there's not a hex to disembark into. It would have to be into this hex. What if I brought him in there or even for, no, how about right there? Okay. Now then, clicked on him. Now ID. No. Okay. What about you guys? Why don't you come into Darwin first and be all ready to go next time? Um, Interesting. I'm not exactly sure. I think coming into port was a problem. Hold on. Let's back these guys up and let's not select all of them. Carolina, I don't know. Two battleships and these guys. All right. Um, and the bomber group. Okay. Oh, these guys are still here. I couldn't even get them out of here. Um, Now see, they can only go that far, so they definitely have to come in here. These guys, though, yeah, we can't disembark them this turn. We're gonna have to do it next turn, and I've still got a division on here, but I don't really understand why he can't get off. I think it's just this is the two hexes that are available. That's it. Um, All right. Well, yeah, I'm still learning the game. We'll get a lot on there, though. We should take Batavia fairly easily. Now it's saying that the U.S. bomber group can disembark, but nothing else. You can see it would light up here. And maybe we have to hold this port for a turn for them to disembark in the port. Something like that. I don't know. We're going to have to find out. Um, Dobby. Well, we've got no more transports until next turn. A lot of these U.S. units can go out there. We also will take the Colorado around here. No reason to have that just sitting out here. Our subs can sit right off of Surubaya, and to the extent that he brings something down here, we could do something about it maybe. What's the best hex to put him in? Maybe like here? I don't care about the convoy lanes so much. They've got a 3 range. So I guess actually like right there. All right, so we've got them on raider mode, and then we'll bring him down. He's also on raider mode, so that's 5 subs sitting off Surabaya now. All right, and then we've got more transports on the way next turn. Um, we're out here at Adelaide, Melbourne. Yeah, I mean, we're just blocking off everything we can here. We've got more US units. I mean, eventually he'll need to get on a transport. That's MacArthur. We could do more air out there. A lot of possibilities back here. And we'll move these Australian units in when we do that, and the headquarters for that matter. I guess we could kind of already put the headquarters down here a little closer to where they may end up. Um, because I'll probably put them in Townsville actually, and then Cairns. This one can go down to McKay, and we'll get all the U.S. units maybe out of here. I don't know. We may try to land up here and take back Port Moresby. We shall see. Kiwis hanging out. We've got this guy up here in Auckland. I say this guy, this American up here. We've still got uh, the New Zealand unit out at Suva, just living dangerously out here, but still hasn't been attacked. Pearl Harbor, that should all be fine. All goes well. All goes well. Let's go over to China really quickly. Let's make sure that all looks good again before I say, okay, good enough for this turn. Um, I mean, the communists could start backing up. He's only dug in one. Let's just, take him back. I don't want there to be too big of a space here. I don't really think he's going to come. Yeah, let's just leave him there. Let's just leave him there. We'll be moving this unit up to do a lot of the dirty work. Out here, this all looks fine. We could start combining some of these, kind of like we just did in India. Cyan, that's 15 of 15. Can this unit get up here and combine? No. Can you get around and combine? Not really. Um, we're kind of retreating to the hills here. I guess this, I like that fine. 23 of 30, 21 of 30, 20 of 20. Oh, that's the cavalry. The cavalry's here, 9 of 50. Was there any other broken down ones over here? I don't think so. 22 of 30. There's one. 8 of 15 and 12 of 15. Tell you what, why don't we combine. Do I really want to do that though? I don't want to give him any kind of space going this way. He's 22 of 30. He's behind a river. He's all right. Let's actually put him on priority. And that one that was up here, where is that? Not that one. You. You go on priority. All right. 10 of 10. Just making sure. As you can start putting some of these, back together and making even stronger forces. Now that we've kind of covered the space we needed to cover right off the top. Um, 20 of 30, 25 of 30. Okay, so all looks fine. These are all 30s out here. So we're building. 18 of 30 can get priority. Ay, 20 of 30, 23 of 30, 9 of 15. He's 15 of 15. He can come around here, right? I mean, we've got plenty of defense back here, and I think these two can combine. There we go. That'll make that a little stronger. He's a 10 of 15. He's a 25 of 30. So he's well protected between two 30s, and we got another one. That's 10 of 15 and 20 of. So on both flanks here, we've got a 15 one, but I think that's all fine. We're on the offensive now, and we should be able. He should have to scramble out of here, and so we will have taken Chittagong and Rangoon. Then we can hook them up by rail, which will be really nice, and then we'll get 9 supply back down to Rangoon, and the Brits are in business down here in Burma. I like that. Australia, we'll see. In Java, that landing, I'm gonna have to work on those a little bit. Now I know you can't get like all the way over to Batavia. Alvaro did a great job of setting the game up that way. You can't just like jump into Batavia because it's main supply over here. You have to go to Surabaya first. Now, what I didn't quite get is the landing over here. Like, let's take this off. Um, I still kind of don't understand, but I think that I've used both points. You can see that. And so I've used the points, both the operation points for this. I think when I brought them into port, it used the second one, and that's the answer. We've got subs up here in case he comes over and tries to interdict or something like that. We can try to get into it with them. We've got a lot more units to come out this way. I think he was really expecting us to first come back into Moresby. Once he shifts everything this way, then we'll come into Moresby, start trying to take back all of this, starting really with no Maya and so on and so forth. But anyway, hopefully you're starting to enjoy this. Now that the action is heating up, we're back on the offense. I say back, we were never on the offensive, but we're now on the offensive, trying to take back what was taken from us. Anyway, thank you so much. This has been Strategy Gaming Dojo. Have a good one. I'll talk to you next time.